Hello everyone and welcome back to another edition of Twitch channels. So I have beaten this game once before but never streamed it, so we're going to be starting this series from the beginning. The first Dishonored, and then be on the lookout for Dishonored 2 and Death of the Outsider once we finish with those. But for now, we're getting into the first Dishonored. Hope you all enjoy. This is the only Dishonored game that I have beaten, but it is the very first one, and we're gonna get right into it here. Alright. Run through it on easy, so that way, you know, even though I've beaten it before, it won't take me as long to go through. Okay. Dunwall Tower. As the capital city, Dunwall is home to the Empress and the Royal Court.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
Alright, Red Haven River.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it.
Before we do anything else here. Subtitles. Speeches. Alright.
Passing off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague. Oh, there! We're going up. Sealed. Ready. Turning on the pipes. And she's rising. Home at last. Steady pressure. And stop! Shut her down. The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
Alright, so report to the Empress position.
You know what to do next time?
Yes. The pressure was too low. All these
Hello, sir.
Corvo, you're back! Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master. Alright then, let's go see Mother.
Okay.
Follow me,
So
Corvo.
I had to tell her that we had to go see the
Welcome
mother.
home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell. Later, will you give me more climbing lessons? Someday
She'll
I'm
see
going
you
to
at
climb
once.
up to the rooftop.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me.
Follow
What
me,
news have you
Captain.
brought?
We should leave them alone.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here!
Alright. Press right trigger to attack with your right hand, left trigger to attack with your left hand if you have a weapon or power equipped.
Emily, behind me!
Press and hold right bumper to block incoming sword attacks. Perform timing will put the enemies off balance and open them to a lethal counter attack.
Look out! Another one! Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Mommy!
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Peg him.
Yeah. Definitely Dishonored though, that's for sure. And Cold Ridge Prison. Destroy any enemy in their path to adapt slow approach. Get into stealth mode, sneak past enemies, approach them covertly. Okay, well, that sucks for Corvo. It's a bad rap for something that happened on his watch. Cold Ridge Prison.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress's daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak, and that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Corvo. Who we are is irrelevant right now, just know we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison interrogation room. Take the explosives there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find yourself useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. Good luck, we need you alive, and, well, for what's to come, a friend.
I heard you got eaten alive at cards.
To use stealth, press B to enter stealth mode and to stay behind cover to break the line of sight with enemies and avoid detection. While sneaking, your footsteps are muffled.
How come so many people are coming to the execution tomorrow? It's on account of Corvo.
Alright, assassinations, non-lethal takedowns. With a sword in hand, associate an unaware enemy by pressing right trigger, or approach an unaware enemy from behind and press right bumper, form a non-lethal takedown. Using stealth in the non-lethal approach has benefits. Fewer rats and weepers. Some people react favorably, and the final outcome is not as dark.
The Empress abducted her daughter, Emily.
So it's an occasion.
Right. Social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits for maintenance, unless accompanied by an officer of the law. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Morris was dragged off by the Overseers for some black magic nonsense? Bug someone else.
solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the law. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
I felt like going backwards just to kill those guys. Didn't have to get those guys, but I didn't realize I could have gone this way though. Went up behind the original way.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Walk away. Okay.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort to the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
I'd like to know where the yard key is at, so I can go down now. Okay. This is where Corvo was just interrogated.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Corvo.
Okay, duty officer's report. Corvo interrogation. Corvo Tano, formerly the royal protector, we brought in for interrogation. This is for utmost importance. Lord Regent High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves. All other orders without hesitation and keep the torture under control. Corvo dies in his hands. Instead of getting the public execution, the Lord Regent wants it'll be your head.
Unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than in 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
Yep, well, it wasn't Corvo who did it, so he's never gonna sign it. Just saying. These perfectly good bottles of alcohol. Trials of Aptitude. Excerpt from the Book of the Esoteric Practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously in order to determine whether This inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other science ongoing throughout the year. At the end of the cycle, these befitting further testing are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. There, the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation until the last night of the month of rain until they make a pilgrimage to White Cliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. That's a kind of shitty way to go. They're just forced into that. Okay. Safe. Okay, we found the explosive. Okay, here we go. Across the yard.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved.
Leaning around corners, holding Y and then pressing left or right stick, you can lean around corners, allowing you to look without being
Carries only.
Hey, what's going on, man? Help! Get around him!
Bye-bye. What you get for being nosy?
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything ran off.
Yeah, well, your execution's first.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
So this guy's like kind of quick. Should I find my way around this?
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Did they even survive that? Thing is that all of these people are going to survive that one until the execution, because they're all going to die first. The explosive into the hallway leading to the outer door. Good night. Those rats came in real quick and devoured that body, huh? That door. sewers, yep. Dunwall sewers. Quick access wheel slows time while in use. I'm sure we'll learn more about that, but just not yet. Okay, what does that say? Hold on. The outsider walks among us.
How many people did he kill on his way out of the prison? I guess if you'll kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guards.
Shut up. Look at this stuff. Somebody's been down here.
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3-to-1 in the practice yard. In a whirlwind.
I hope it's me that finds him.
I hope it is too.
Because if it is, y'all are gonna die. If you don't get ate by rats first, which it looks like y'all just got ate by rats. So it's like both of y'all aren't gonna find cover or both died first by rats. Dang, man. Those bodies are devoured in seconds. Pack of rats. Careful, man. Those rats gonna get me next. In the water a couple times. Go this way. So it wouldn't matter. It's still bad to go underwater anyway. Topsy-turvy. Okay.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies in the carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague, do you? No.
Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just jump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
Something considered. Oh, I can't even. This says no one will keep us from death, and you cannot kill the rat plague. Crap up. That's a bummer.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
Oh, I gave a little bit of time for y'all to read the little notes. My son was crying in the background, so I couldn't have my mic on while I was right in the skull. Trying to find the note to help me find that combination code. Having no luck. If I find that combination code, then I'm dead. Treasure chest. I'm not finding it anywhere. I tried everything though. What it is a note I had to find earlier that I didn't find. So, unfortunately, this is gonna have to stay closed. Okay.
He won't get past me.
What's up, fun?
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard. Smells like a dead Reaper in here.
Of course, don't look like anything up here either. So. Okay. Well, that's what it is. The way that I can go down this tunnel.
They come here to die sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out.
Oh, let's go. Shit. Didn't work.
What was that? What was that?
Drop on an enemy and press right trigger just before landing on it to perform a drop assassination. You won't take any damage.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Well, it didn't really work out the way I wanted. Good food though. Okay. About to wrap this up here pretty quick.
I'm possessed! Help!
He's here!
Yep. The next game.
Let's beat him to the house!
Left you with some rats too. That's a big rat. Okay. Go that way.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers
Over here.
by his hand.
Quickly! I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Okay, so as you see, I finished that mission, and there was no ruins or bone charms to find, or no shrines, no paintings. I found over half of the coins that I could find for that mission, and yeah. So we're getting right into the Hound Pits pub, and we're gonna end this stream here once the cutscene ends.
This is the Hound Pits pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Royalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
So we're gonna save it here, and as you can see, Dishonored escaped the Cold Ridge prison. There you go. So that's where we'll start off on the next one. Thank you all for checking out this edition of Dishonored, and we'll see you guys for another one. Stay tuned for more coming right up.